Yes.
European convection has another burner or heat source behind the fan in the back wall or in the ceiling of the oven. And therefore, when it blows, it's not just recirculating some warm air, but it's actually providing its own warm air. And most people would agree that European convection ovens are a little bit more intense and cook even faster than the American convection oven. So there you go. Then you can get combination steam ovens. You can get steam ovens with built-in vacuum sealer because some steam ovens now produce so much steam that you can basically, if you've got a vacuum sealer, you can sous vide in a steam oven without the water bath because the steam is so intense that it's basically the same as a water bath. And you can get microwave convection oven combinations and so on. The choices are
Yes.
why let the cook decide. But do your homework because it's not just about, there's a double oven, that's what we get. There are a lot of choices. What I'm concerned about, as far as you building it into the kitchen, is again, the oven should, in an ideal situation, a double oven, should be hooked up over with the fridge with some pantry cabinets in between. In other words, if we can get one section of the kitchen with full height cabinets, you get your pantry cabinets, you got your pillared appliances, the fridge and the double oven. So maybe pantry, double oven, pantry, fridge, pantry. Understand what I'm saying? A wall of goodness, all sitting there together. Then, boom, you're done with the full height cabinets there. And on the rest of the kitchen, the island and the other areas of the kitchen, we can talk about countertops and uppers and doing free open space and prep space and workspace. By combining them, it not only combines all of the pillar stuff, all the wall-based stuff in one section, which looks great, but it also frees up the rest of the counter space so that you've got a lot of freedom to work on the practical things of food prep and all of that as you go. My only concern about the double oven is the height of the oven. Manufacturers have limits where they say don't set it lower than this or higher than that. That's fine, stay within it, but there's a range of freedom there. And who makes that decision? The cook. The cook makes the decision so that when those ovens open, based on the cook's height, when that upper oven opens, that it's at a functional height for him or her to be able to reach in, pull things in and out of the upper oven. So again, you let the cook decide how high up on the wall that oven is going to. Then we come back. I'm going to talk to you about dishwashers and cooktops really quickly, and then we're also going to try and fit in another call. You're listening to Home with Gene Sharp, the House Whisperer. Let's hear the names. I'm Brian Clinton, live from the Kfi 24-hour newsroom. A person has been detained in connection to human remains that were found in a dumpster in Camarillo. Ventura County Sheriff Sergeant Jason Carroll says investigators are asking for the public's help. Requesting anyone with videos or photographs to be consent, so contact Detective Michael Marco. Investigators say the remains were found in a dumpster in an apartment complex yesterday. They say they couldn't initially determine if the remains belongs to the user. News brought to you by Water Heaters Only. The LA County Health Department says at the current rate of COVID-19 transmission, it's likely people will have to wear masks indoors again. Health Director Barbara Ferrer says the county is at medium risk for the CDC's guidelines, but she's expecting the county to move into the high-risk category by the end of the month based on the cases per 100,000 people. If that happens, she'll be forced to reimplement the indoor mask rule for indoor gatherings, including retail businesses and restaurants. The kids' summer meal program that was shut down during the pandemic has returned to Orange County. Meals on Wheels OC CEO Holly Hagar says almost half the students in the county rely on school meals.
We have the kitchen, we have the distribution capabilities, meeting the needs of children who during the summer don't have the kind of support that they have during the school year.
Hagar says kids will get nutritious morning meals, snacks, and lunches. The federally funded program allows meals to be delivered Monday through Friday to
reverse sensing system, a trailer hitch, a rear seat entertainment system, and others depending on your trim configuration.
Ford ensures the safety and security of its passengers with equipment such as dual front impact airbags, traction control, a security system, and four-wheel disc brakes with ABS. The strong hydroformed frame, along with the standard safety canopy airbag system, provides a safe ride for you and your passengers.
The 2011 Ford F-150. It continues to dominate among high-performance vehicles.
Left side,
on your trim on your hitch, a rear seat entertainment system, and others depending on your trim configuration.
Ford ensures the safety and security of its passengers with equipment such as dual front impact airbags, traction control, a security system, and four-wheel disc brakes with ABS. The strong hydroformed frame, along with the standard safety canopy airbag system, provides a safe ride for you and your passengers.
The 2011 Ford F-150. It continues to dominate among high-performance vehicles.
One of those. Then, instead of going stainless steel there, they were beautiful paint.
There's no hard for friend, or it can be everything.
Ready and panel it, so it just looks like a continuation of your cabinets. So you see, so if you take advantage of this idea of panel-ready appliances, you can make that off-brand appliance or the outlier kind of just fade in and go away and let the other elements pop out the way you want them to without having to worry about staying in the same manufacturer thing. Although, I will give you this caveat, dishwashers have come a long way these days. It used to be Asco and Bosch were the best dishwashers you could buy, and then everybody else was kind of like, whatever. But everybody has caught up. Now, Bosch are still fantastic dishwashers. But I was looking at a GE the other day that we may actually pick up for ourselves. I was very, very impressed as well. When it comes to dishwashers, it's all about decibels. Most of them now are below 60 decibels in the noise that they put out when they're running. Some are as low as, I think the lowest right now is 38. I'll just tell you this, anything lower than 44 decibels is overkill. It's fantastic, but it's overkill unless you're going to sleep next to it at night. Because if it's 44 decibels or below, as soon as you walk away, you are not going to know whether it's running or not. And that is what I'm looking for in a dishwasher, especially if you have a smaller place, right? Or the family room now connected to so many kitchens, you don't want the dishwasher making noise while you've now retreated from dinner and you're all trying to watch a show just to finish your way. Does that make sense? All right. Let us go to the phones. Let's talk to Terry. Hey, Terry. Welcome home.
Hi, Dean. How are you?
I am well.
Can you hear me? Good.
Yes.
Hey, thanks for taking my call. I had a question for you related to your kitchen triangle.
Yeah.
So with that, we're going to be remodeling.
Ford patient.
The island is a big part of our home as well.
Turn signal indicator mirrors, reverse sensing system, a trailer hitch, a rear seat entertainment system, and others depending on your trim configuration.
Now, it does accomplish that.
Ford ensures the safety and security of its passengers with equipment such as dual front impact airbags, traction control, a security system, and four-wheel disc brakes with ABS. The strong hydroformed frame, along with the standard safety canopy airbag system, provides a safe ride for you and your passengers.
The 2011 Ford F-150. It continues to dominate among high-performance vehicles.
Yeah, here are my thoughts. You sound like somebody who knows what she's doing and how you want to lay out your kitchen. And so, again, the cooking triangle is not a rule, it's a guideline. It's an advice. It's the kind of thing, in the world of design, in architecture, what we try to do is we try to approach a project and we start with the best case scenarios in every facet. And so we lay over all these ideals, and sometimes they come across as rules, and I'm probably guilty of saying here are the rules too. But what I mean by that is I don't want you to start with no rules, no sense of ideals. I want to give you a direction that we should be trying to achieve. But I would say maybe half of the projects that we end up designing, we have to compromise something somewhere because it just doesn't work as well as a deviation from that norm. So they are rules, they're guidelines, they're boundaries, they're suggestions, and there are good reasons for them. But you make a valid point. I personally myself, I don't really love sinks in houses. for the exact same reason that you were saying, because sinks are places where dirty dishes pile up, and what I love, actually, I prefer to take an island, and if I can, because so many people like to gather in our kitchen and hang out around the island, I will, if I have the choice,
Wow.
take the cooktop and get it off the back wall and put it on the island so that while I'm cooking,
Computer, an automatic dimming rear view mirror, heated seats, turn signal indicator mirrors, reverse sensing system, a trailer hitch, a rear seat entertainment system, and others depending on your trim configuration.
Ford ensures the safety and security of its passengers with equipment such as dual front impact airbags, traction control, a security system, and four-wheel disc brakes with ABS. The strong hydroformed frame, along with the standard safety canopy airbag system, provides a safe ride for you and your passengers.
The 2011 Ford F-150. It continues to dominate among high-performance vehicles.
Get in the way of the triangle, because they're suddenly an obstacle right in the way. So sometimes when I've got room to stretch a kitchen out, I won't run the island all the way into the cook area. I will push the island a little closer, especially if it's a sit-around island. I'll push it, because it is a table, in practical terms, closer to the family room, and leave more than just 3 or 4 feet on the
Design guys, well,
end of the island, so that the island is not quite as much in the way of the cooking triangle, or those elements there that is where all the business happens. So hopefully that helps. But yeah, I think it's a really good idea. When I put a sink in an island, it's usually a small prep sink, and it's just to assist in vegetable prep and cutting and that kind of thing, as opposed to the sink where we do the dishes, unless it's a huge island, a huge island, and you can afford to have all of the above. But me, I like sinks against the wall, and I like cooktops in a place where I can cook, sort of like a cooking class. It's not about showing off what I'm cooking. It's just the idea that I like facing my guests when everybody gathers around the kitchen. All right, Terry, thanks for the call. Really, really good question. You're listening to Home with Dean Sharp, the House Whisperer. Let's hear the news. I'm Brian Berlin, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. The Dodgers are retiring Gil Hodges' number 14 jersey tonight, since he's joined the Baseball Hall of Fame. Iga Swiatek has beaten Coco Gauff to win her second French Open. She's unbeaten in her last 35 matches. And an 83-year-old man from Japan has become the oldest person to sail solo non-stop across the Pacific Ocean. We're going to have a look at some trouble on the 60s next. Hey all, it's Dean Sharp. Are you looking to sell your home in 2022? Well, congratulations, that's a big deal. For most of us, it's the biggest deal of all. So let's make sure you get everything out of it that you can. Before you get ready to list, make sure you call the good folks at Revive. Revive's business is to maximize your home sale value. How? By guiding you through market-critical upgrades before you sell. It's like flipping your own home, except Revive fronts the cost and guarantees the result. Yeah, you heard me right. No money out of pocket and a higher selling price guaranteed. You can list higher and sell faster in just a few short weeks. In fact, the average homeowner sees $160,000 in additional profit. This is a no-brainer. Revive has created an easy, stress-free way to maximize your greatest asset, your home. So are you thinking about selling? Well, you can settle, or you can see what's possible. To get started, visit iloverevive.com. That's iloverevive.com.
Southern California Edison's time of use rates let you lower your electricity costs during hours when renewable energy is more abundant. Learn more at sce.com/TOU rates.
Okay, weather from KFI, mid to upper 60s at the beaches today. Temperatures climbing slowly in the coming weeks, going to hit triple digits for next weekend. This report brought to you by Southern California Edison.
being cleaned up. The right lane and the on-ramp are shut down here. And you are seeing some minor slowing as you pass by the scene. Stay to the left side there. In West Covina, good news now on the eastbound side of Santa Veronica. An earlier crash there cleared. Investigation is rapid. Unfortunately, it was a fatal crash, but all lanes are now open and you are really welcome to the area. Westbound side of the tank between Vincent and Pacific. It's 3 right lanes still closed out by California until around midnight Sunday. KFI in the sky helps get there faster. Lucky.
This report is sponsored by Discover. If you're a valued customer, you deserve a simple gesture of appreciation from your credit card company. And that's why Discover matches all of the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year. Discover. Exceptionally common sense.
Climb inside the 2011 Acura Tsx. The bold and stylish 2011 Acura Tsx combines comfort and luxury seamlessly. This 4-door, 5-passenger sedan is waiting for you to take home.
Both manual and automatic transmissions are available, and the engine arrives in 4- and 6-cylinder configurations. Acura perfected each and every component on the exterior surface. Alloy wheels sit inside the fenders, yielding an attractive, well-proportioned stance. You can rely on ultra-bright Xenon headlights to keep the roadway illuminated.
The interior of this vehicle is nothing short of spectacular, treating occupant comfort with paramount concern. You'll notice that the headroom and legroom make even the longest drives enjoyable. It includes heated seats, an automatic dimming rear-view mirror, turn signal indicator mirrors, and one-touch window functionality. The optional AcuraLink real-time system allows a driver to see weather conditions where you are or your destination, as well as traffic notifications to avoid a difficult route. The interior is accented by heated perforated leather seats and dual-zone climate control.
The award-winning Acura ELS surround sound system features 10 speakers controlled through voice commands. The 2011 Acura TSX. Your friends are going to be jealous.
$1 million of inventory before the recent price jumps and before the supply line shutdown. So right now, with high prices and long delays everywhere else, WDC has exactly what you need. Plus, free delivery for purchases over $5.99. And here's what we want to hear: next day delivery to LA, Ventura, and Santa Barbara counties. And you can check inventory in real time right on the WDC website. In times like these, you need more than just an appliance store. You need the experts that I have trusted for years. WDC. To find a WDC nearest you, go to WDCappliances.com. WDCappliances.com. Ready to do this.
Get ready. Our iHeartRadio Music Festival is back.
This festival is designed to bring all these different types of music together. The best bands in the world, the biggest stars from all walks of music under one roof.
Here's our 2022 iHeartRadio Music Festival lineup is revealed. Tuesday morning at 8.
KFI AM 640. Welcome home. Hey, we're wrapping up our thoughts on how to properly set
Go country.
appliances. So the question arose, Dean, when I'm working on our kitchen remodel, the design element, what do we do first? Do we design the cabinets and then buy the appliances, or do we get our appliances and then start designing the cabinets? It's not that simple. The answer is yes. The answer is you got to approach them both at the same time. You have to, because you're going to be making some adjustments from one to the other based on what you end up deciding. You may narrow it down to 2 different cooktops, and based on really how you want the cabinets to perform, you lean in one direction or the other. Or you're sold on this one cooktop, and therefore, because it's got a unique cabinet configuration needed, then you bend the cabinets to make it the whole